Pasta was an absolute beast on this shift, and even though the Bruins don't end up scoring, what I want to focus on is just how often Pasta has the puck on his stick. So it starts with coming low in his own zone, and instead of just chipping this to Geeky in what surely would have been a turnover because the Sharks were trapping, Pasta decides to come back and swoop underneath and build up his own momentum and build up the ice at his own pace. Now, because the Sharks are in a trap, he wants to try to shift that trap over to the right so he could hit Zacha on this barrel route. And the way he does this is he uses his eyes and his stick blade, and he doesn't turn over the pass into the last second. And this creates that gap for Zacha. This actually is a decent scoring chance because of Pasta's eyes and deception. Now with the puck in the zone, two Bruins forwards supporting, Pasta decides to go to the net. But when Lindholm comes down the half wall, Pasta knows that he needs to create some sort of separation to try to open up an east-west route pass. Now, it doesn't really work, but he tries to push off the Sharks defender and hook around and get the stick in front of his foot. And so, A for effort, not the best technique, but it's only going to get better from here. Watch Pasta pop out as the puck's below the goal line, and this honestly should be a pass and a one-timer from Pasta. It doesn't come to him, but he continues to circle the ice, continues to keep his feet moving, and this is where the best players get aggressive. They don't wait for the puck to come to them, they go to the puck. So watch how Pasta comes up high, and he essentially demands it. He says, I'm going to swoop behind, and you're going to give me this puck. And he ends up getting it, and here's that gap that he's created with Toffoli by skating up and high into the zone. Takes the slap shot and misses, but continues to move his feet again. He doesn't wait in the far corner. He swoops around and comes back towards Lindholm again. And because he's built up all this confidence, watch this play at the blue line. It doesn't work, but you only make this slip pass if you're a confident player. I honestly probably should have connected, but it doesn't. And the puck comes out of the zone. But Pasta's not done. Now he's going to time this route. He's going to call for the puck, and he's putting himself in situations where if players don't give it to him, they're almost going to look bad. Put yourself in situations where the puck has to come to you, and you'll get it more often. And this is when you know he's feeling it, just dangling through the middle. So the lesson here is with elite players, you have to find ways to get the puck more often.